No. When I was at school, shoe cleaning was a punishment. Matron would say, clean them till they shine like mirrors. Give you time to reflect on your misdeeds. There's a fire in that room. I always quite enjoyed it.
Well, Mr. Simpson, you are a gentleman. Just leave that to me. There's a bit of a knack with tap shoes.
I'll let you get on then.
Thank you.
Do you know, sometimes I think heaven sent those lodgers to this house.
Not a moment too soon, if you ask me. You need to get that wiring mended. And you're looking very thin.
I've always been thin.
And you're going grey.
I am not. I've just got the odd silver hair.
I'm starting to rehearse my audition in a week.
What is an audition anyway?
It's what you have to show managers. It means my audition, but over the years it's run into worn out of habit.
Typical academy. Always got to be a special word for everything.
Anyone who goes up for any audition anywhere has to sing, dance, and recite. Doesn't matter which school you train at, it's what you have to do.
I'm dreading my next birthday. I'll have to get a license and tap dance on the stage.
I don't want to tap dance either. But I think I'd like to act.
How long will it be till these fit? Another hole in my elocution drawers.
It's massive.
Right. Today's French acting class is cancelled. Anyone involved in the choral speaking championships, please go and wait in Studio 1. Posy Fossil? Madame would like a word. Winifred Bagnall and Pauline Fossil, stay here and speak to me.
You better not be in bother.
Petrova? Haven't you got anywhere to go?
No, not now.
Well, dear, wait outside while I have a word with these two.
Yes, Miss J.
There's an audition tomorrow at the Princess Theatre. You are both to be there punctually at noon. And I want you to style your hair like this.
Is it for Alice in Wonderland? Girls going for Alice always wear a ribbon. Wish it wasn't the princes, though. It's such a mean management. One ought to get 6, but it's more likely 4. They might squeeze 5.
5 what? Shillings?
Pounds per week. Don't you need any money at home?
You will attend no further classes with your sisters and Miss Dane. You will no longer study tap dancing. You will no longer study character dancing. You will no longer study singing, musical comedy, or mime. In future, you will receive instruction only in classical ballet. And all that instruction will come from me. You are the first child in the history of the Academy to come entirely under my personal supervision. You have the potential to be a truly remarkable dancer.
As remarkable as you.
Oh, my child. Much, much more remarkable than me.
But Sylvia, she needs an attractive frock with a full-fledged skirt in order to show off her dancing to advantage. Can't she just wear a practice dress or go in a jersey and skirt? Oh, darling, are you mad? She has to look quite perfectly turned out, otherwise she simply will not stand a chance.
Pauline, performance comes from within. When I watch you reciting Puck, I don't see Pauline Fossil, schoolgirl. I see a queer, mercurial, woodland creature in a jersey and skirt. Irina, that is unhelpful.
I still don't see what's wrong with cotton.
From the summer before last.
She's outgrown them all. Round the bust.
Shut up, Posy.
Be quiet, Posy.
Less of the bust chat, thank you.
Oh, I'll be quiet, but not until I've said that I think it's very unfair that in the middle of all this fuss about Pauline's frock and Pauline's audition, not one person has said they're pleased about Madame's plans for me.
Oh, can't go looking. That's
That's an absolute...
Bit of a flap on.
It's a flap about money. And Garner says we shouldn't discuss that sort of thing.
Easily done. And there's plenty about.
Have you ever been poor?
Dreadfully poor.
Have you ever been in a pawn shop?
More than once, by the time I was your age.
There's one just off Ellscourt Road. Nana says people borrow money there in exchange for items of value. She said it's a facility for the desperate.
Are you desperate? Things really so bad?
We do have items of value.
What I propose is this. I will personally advance you the sum of £4.10 in exchange for custody of the necklaces, and Garni will not be told of this arrangement.
And if she asks any questions, I should say I've had a windfall.
Excellent. Pauline will then use the advance to purchase an appropriate Mortician frock and will then buy the necklaces back in small instalments, always provided she gets the part. No matter how long the process takes, no interest will be charged.
You can't escape, it's in your memory. By morning, night and noon, she will leave you and then come back again. A pretty girl is just like a pretty tune.
She's very good. She's the best all-round student the Academy's ever had.
I've a hole underneath the right arm of my frock. I had to change my position for the attitude at the end.
Little fair girl in black, what's your name?
Pauline Fossil?
Come down to centre stage. Would you like to sing first, or would you like to recite?
I'll recite. Puck. A Midsummer Night's Dream. I am that merry wanderer of the night. I jest to Oberon and make him smile. When I a fat and bean-fed horse beguile, neighing in likeness of filly foal. Sometimes lurk I in a gossip's bowl, in very likeness of a roasted crab. And when she drinks against her lips, I bob, and on her withered dewlaps pours the ale.
Will all playing cards, dormice, and dancing frog footmen make your way directly to the stage? Any mock turtles, wait in the wings till called.
Well done, both of you. Now, Pauline is to play Alice, and Winifred will be engaged as understudy.
When I finished my dance, people clapped. Nobody clapped her, there was just silence.
Dance is important, but Pauline looks right for Alice.
She looks right for everything. She always will. pretty face. Blonde hair. It's got nothing.